down, watch your step, and we'll arrange half of you on one side, half of you on the other. So yeah, we can go 3 over there. 1, 2 right over here. Go ahead and throw that down. It's okay, bud. I'm just sliding you down just a little more.
And away we go. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome aboard. My name is Jacob, and I'll be your captain and storyteller today. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping all of your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And children, please watch those parents. Our story begins with Monstro the Whale. But not to worry, he is going to transport us to a magical land that we call Storybook Land.
Sit down. Sit down. Yes, good enough.
Here in Storybook Land, our stories start with the magic words, once upon a time. And once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived in 3 little houses. One made out of straw, one made out of twigs, and one made out of 100% wolf-proof brick. Just around the riverbed, to the left-hand side, you'll find a small little English village, home to Alice, where Alice one day followed a white rabbit down a rabbit hole. And she fell down, 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 until she found a curious little world that she called Wonderland. If that's not your cup of tea, on the right-hand side you'll find London Park, where one night the darling children flew with Peter Pan to the second star to the right and straight on till morning, until they find a place that they would never grow up called Neverland. One jump ahead, we have the enchanted palace of Agrabah, where one day a street rat named Aladdin fell in love with a princess named Jasmine. And through the help of a magical genie, they were married and still live in the Sultan's palace today. I hope you brought your magic carpet, because right above you are the golden archways. The same golden archways that Princess Jasmine and Aladdin flew over, sideways, and under on their magic carpet ride. However, not all of our stories are love and light, for sometimes there is darkness and danger that lie ahead. For that, let's go to the Cave of Wonder, where it is said that all the treasure is cursed and you can find the genie's lamp. If the genie were to grant you 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Coming up on your right-hand side, you'll find a small little cottage where Snow White wished to escape the evil queen. The cottage is home to the 7 dwarfs, where if you listen you can hear them whistle while they work. Coming up on your left, you'll find Cinderella. Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her wicked stepmother wouldn't let her go. However, she did have some help from a fairy godmother, who used her magic to turn a pumpkin into a carriage and her shoes into glass slippers. Though from the looks of it, she did not leave the ball by the stroke of midnight, for now her carriage turns back into a pumpkin, and I think she might have lost one of her shoes. If at any point anyone gets tired, feel free to take a nap to the left on a quilt of flowers. These quilts of flowers are inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land. It is truly magical here in Storybook Land, for if you may have noticed, all of our plants, trees, and everything else are quite small. For that, you can thank our friend Tinkerbell and all of her pixie dust for keeping everything so teeny tiny. Coming up to your left, we find a modest little manor where a Mr. Toad and a Mr. Mole preside. However, it doesn't look like Mr. Toad is home today. I'm sure he's off on his motorcar somewhere, going nowhere in particular. Just beyond that is the kingdom of Arendelle, where two sisters, Anna and Elsa, discover something more powerful than Elsa's magic. It's the power of love. Sounds like Elsa's letting it go. Just up ahead is the Alpine Village, where a woodmaker named Geppetto wished upon a star that his puppet would turn into a real boy. And when Pinocchio saved him from the belly of Monstro the Whale, the Blue Fairy granted him that wish, and he became a real boy. Now let's take a trip under the sea, where a little mermaid named Ariel sold her voice to a sea witch for a pair of legs, so that she could be a part of our world. And a part of our world she is, for she now lives in the palace with her Prince Eric. To the left, you'll also see Ariel's grotto, where all the most people can threaten all over the Atlantica. But it does seem like our story has come to an end, so we ask that you please remain seated, keeping all of your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Please watch those fingers. And on behalf of myself and everyone here at Storybook Land, we hope you have a magical day here at Disneyland. For all of my guests on board, please remain seated for me. We're all going to stand up together on the count of 3 so that no one goes under the sea.